What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Not much. We're live. And we're doing the thing. We've done it, I guess, 40 times now.
Yeah, this is the 40th one for this episode.
Yeah, for Level Down. Yeah.
And I think the booking is going to be 38.
Yeah.
37 to 38.
Roundabout, give or take.
So that's almost 80 episodes.
Yeah. You're welcome, you so-and-sos.
You know, we want to thank y'all for making us the 728 best podcast in the United States.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know where I got that number from.
It sounds good.
I'm claiming it.
Yeah. It's a strong number. That's a strong number.
I heard this one show talking about we're number one in America. Really? I never heard of you before.
Yeah. Says who?
But who's gonna say?
Listen, it's somebody. There's somebody's number one podcast who lives in America.
Exactly.
So
you can't argue that,
right? No, not at all.
Because, like Joe Rogan, I'd never listen to Joe Rogan.
Right.
Never. Then all of a sudden, Joe Rogan had some guests on it, and I listened. And then I'm like, all right, no, I don't listen to every Joe Rogan episode.
Right.
I like to know who your guests are. Now I'm a Joe Rogan fan.
Look at that.
I'm a Joe Rogan fan. I enjoy his work.
Okay.
I don't like everybody he has on there.
Right.
But when you get like some of this conspiracy nuts,
that's right down your alley.
I'll be right in it. Right in it. One boy talking about all the aliens, how he worked on this. I'm like, yep, I agree. I believe with everything you say. Everything. I'm co-signing all of it.
Right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah. Some of the other stuff, I don't know what he talk about. He starts talking about health and fitness.
Oh yeah, I've seen advertisements for I guess from his podcast where he's talking about being on taking like certain things and whatever. I'm like, I'm all right.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
He probably healthy as hell.
Yeah.
He healthier than me. I'm gonna put it that way. Yes, Joe Rogan is healthier than me. But until you get like a PhD or MD, something above your name, couple letters behind your name, I can't listen to you.
Makes sense.
I can't. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
He probably know what he's talking about.
He might be very knowledgeable, but
nah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I ain't putting all that shit in my body. On top of the other drugs I'm putting in my body, all my other prescriptions that I gotta pop.
Hey, you don't making cocktails.
No, not at all. Shit. I want to talk about something way out of left field.
Okay.
Morbius.
Oh boy.
Now.
Oh boy.
Shout out to CBR, the website CBR.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just scrolling and it popped up. My man Tyrese was talking to, what's the boy name? Kevin, I'll butcher your last name. Polowy, Polowy.
Okay.
From CBR. First, this is crazy. They were talking about scenes that were cut from the Morbius movie.
Okay.
First off,
the Morbius movie should have been cut from the Morbius movie.
Did you notice Tyrese was in this film?
Actually, no. I didn't know he was in it.
Did you see it though?
Yeah,
right?
I unfortunately I did see
exactly.
Morbius, yes.
You and I both saw this movie.
Unfortunately, I seen Morbius.
He played a major role in the film.
Really?
No clue. He played Simon Stroud, the boy with the metal arm.
That was Tyrese?
That was Tyrese.
Oh.
Yo, I had to go back and look at the trailer
to see,
because I'm not watching this movie.
Oh yeah. No, it's not worth that.
But Tyrese said that the bionic arm that Simon wore from the comic books was in the movie, and it was cut out. After watching the trailer, you can see him with the arm.
Really?
Yeah, you can see him with the arm. Tyrese was like, yo, I was in a makeup chair for like 2-3 hours, and they just took it out the movie. He said he even had like a crazy ass fight scene with Matt Smith's character.
Really?
Whole scene was chopped.
I mean,
all that was gone. You know, that's crazy. Now, I give Tyrese this. He was humble during the interview. He wasn't complaining or whining. He was cool.
Okay, all right.
You know, thank you. He wasn't crying. God forbid. I don't need to see him crying again.
Yeah, not again. We don't want that again.
But does Tyrese know that it was a bad movie?
Yeah, like just count your blessings here. I feel like they
get that check.
Yeah, I feel like they threw you a bone by not featuring you as much.
Yeah, because
you don't want to be.
I didn't. Yeah, I have completely didn't know.
Yeah, actually, he shouldn't even have drew attention to the fact that he was in the movie, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people just wouldn't even. First of all, it's nobody's ever going to be like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to watch again, Morbius. It's not that kind of movie. It's one of those things that I did it. I'm never doing that again.
It happened. You know, it's like you overseas, you're in Thailand, you got a couple dollars in your pocket, some stuff happened, and you're like, you know what? I experienced it.
Yep, I did it. There's no going back.
Yeah.
I've already done it. You know.
That's wild. How did I miss an entire, sweet lady? You just missed the whole thing.
Yeah, I had no idea. Had no idea he was in there.
Jesus. And I thought about it today. Like, you know what? Should I watch Morbius? I couldn't pull the trigger.
Nah. So, you did the next best thing. You set up for the trailer.
I did. I watched it. Yeah. I watched the trailer.
Get in, get out.
It was rough. There were scenes in it that I didn't even remember. Like him flying.
Oh, on the
Morbius.
Yeah.
Like, when did that happen?
I do remember that scene.
I don't remember nothing.
It was so bad.
I remember the blood being blue and him looking like he real skinny.
Yeah. Very malnourished.
That's all I remember.
And then a bunch of dumb stuff happened, and then followed by some other dumb stuff, and then on the train. Wasn't he like flying on the? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. It doesn't. None of it makes a difference.
We're gonna get off this whole Sony track because they're garbage.
It's about to be, the further we go into the Sony rabbit hole for this is the more depressing.
I want to show. Did you see the new Deadpool trailer?
I did.
Well, I want to watch it again.
All right, let's do it.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Definitely gonna get this blocked.
Look, lady, music. I'm not interested.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well,
yeah.
I'm sort of on the tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider. I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
Looks like they got great chemistry.
Yes, legit.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
You know how much
Trust
Desert
me, kid,
Eagles
I'm no
cost?
hero.
Like $3,000.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
They're very nice looking.
Yeah, I miss mine.
I am soaking wet right now.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, but I can't.
It's around the corner. July will be
Yeah,
here before
I
you know
can't wait. Now, why I want everybody to watch that again? Because I've seen it several times.
Yeah.
We get the multiverse stuff involved.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Guess who's playing an alternate Wolverine?
Mm-hmm.
Henry Cavill.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna play a alternate reality Wolverine.
Okay.
I don't know how big the role is,
Right, yeah.
but it doesn't
It could-
matter.
No, it could be something really, really small.
Exactly.
And,
DC messed up and fired him
yep.
completely. He had to leave The Witcher because they were screwing it up. Now that's done. Witcher's done.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it's over. It's
The final season's about to pump out, and they don't even need that.
yeah.
who's
I
still
think a
watching
lot.
this?
Yeah, I was about to say I think the base of everyone that was watching it left when Henry Cavill.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Pretty much. But yeah, Henry Cavill is going to be a Wolverine. I'm okay with that. He kind of tall,
I mean, yeah.
but
I'm- You know, it. Well, you know what? No, it hasn't taken a while. It still bothers me that Hugh Jackman is a tall Wolverine.
how tall
People
is
are
Hugh
like, "Ah."
Jackman?
I don't know, but you know, I aesthetically, you know, when you see Wolverine, you don't want him.
Yeah, you don't
You
want
don't
him.
want him. You don't want him walking. Yeah, you don't want him walking next to Deadpool. Like,
No, he should be. I think Wolverine's like 5'4", 5'5".
he's you know, he's not. He's a little firecracker. That guy.
A dog barking. Excuse that. Not my dog. I live in an apartment complex.
It happens.
Yeah. Damn.
But you know, that's it. That was a small thing. That,
Mhm.
you know, don't get me started on the Fox X-Men franchise
Yeah, they've just
because that just god awful from start to finish from my opinion. Like I just hated the entire franchise.
Now the crazy thing is I heard, excuse me, is that they were thinking of trying to drag that into that Sony franchise by bringing a lot of the Sony people into this new, better MCU.
I think they should like just bring all like the Fox and Sony people in and just kill them off
Well,
and just replace them.
I liked Cyclops. I liked the bull who plays Cyclops, though.
I did too, and then you know they were just like,
Yeah, let's bring him in. He's old enough. You know, he's aged. Let's bring him in. Who the woman who played Jean Grey?
was it Famke Janssen?
You got it. I don't know. We don't need her. We do not need her. She can come in and die. The woman who played what's her name, Snooki from Sookie from the Vampire Show, True Blood. She was Rogue.
Yeah.
Kill her off.
Yeah, don't get me started on Rogue.
Yeah. We can keep Jubilee. Because she ain't do nothing.
Let's see which one.
Yeah, I don't even know. What's the Iceman? No Iceman?
Yeah, yes to Iceman. No to
the boy who played him.
No to Ashmore. No.
What's the? Are we gonna bring back? Not Hugh Laurie, Frazier is Beast.
Oh,
I know him as
Kelsey
Frazier.
Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer. I don't know. I like the voice. I like the attitude.
Yes. Yeah. Like
but I didn't like the way Beast looked.
That's fair.
Didn't like the way he looked, but that's okay though.
They can update. You know. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
What else could you bring back from there? Quicksilver.
It's probably the only salvageable character, really.
Yeah, bring Quicksilver over. He's already been through multiple.
Yeah.
You know, he's already crossed the barrier several times, so you might as well bring him over. I would like to see the Juggernaut. Not that Juggernaut.
Yeah,
I just want to see the
Now
Juggernaut.
the how about the Deadpool Juggernaut? The one we got.
Too CGI.
Okay.
Way
All
too
right,
CGI
fair.
for him. I understand why they went CGI.
Yeah.
But he's too CGI for me.
Okay.
Way too CGI. You could. There's a lot of. Get the Mountain. To don the costume. That's cool. You just need a big dude.
You just need somebody. Yeah, you just need
a huge
ginormous
guy. Go find you a bodybuilder and tell him don't say nothing. Just
yeah, wear this.
That's it. We'll voice you in.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, then you got Wesley Snipes coming back as Blade. You have to think about this.
He is Blade.
You crossing universes. You know, you got to cross into a universe where Wesley Snipes is still Blade. You know, I'm for it because the Blade movie's never coming out.
Doesn't look that way.
Never coming out. We'll never see this movie.
It doesn't look that way. Doesn't look promising.
Dead in the water.
Doesn't look promising.
You know, they might as well just hand it over to Seth MacFarlane, let him do an animated movie, and tie it into the universe.
Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah.
Family Guy dude?
Todd McFarlane.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
Oh. I was in my mind, like I'm just like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like thinking about Blade and like doing like weird.
I did not
numbers.
The guy who created Spawn.
Yeah, stop it for yeah.
Why did I say Seth? And then something in the heart didn't feel right. Like once it came out, it was like, why does that feel wrong? But I kept going.
A Seth MacFarlane Blade movie would probably make me want to just destroy a lot of things.
I don't know. I've been watching like Family Guy. I don't really like Family Guy.
Fair.
Once they stopped having Stewie be homicidal and
you were done.
Went kind of flamboyant and questionable. I didn't like that change for that character. I liked the crazy scientific kid trying to off people.
Okay.
I don't like Peter. I don't like the dog. I like the pervert dude. He's funny.
Quagmire.
Quagmire and the old guy who's always trying to kidnap kids.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forget that old guy's name.
Yeah, they're funny, but they're not in it all the time.
Right.
I didn't like the Cleveland show.
Oh no.
But he's done stuff. Like I enjoyed when he did the Orville.
Okay.
A nice little twist on some Star Trek.
Right.
What else did he do? I don't know about Family Guy. Not Family Guy. What's his OG property? South Park. I don't know about that.
Okay. Yeah.
No, he didn't do South Park. That was Trey Scott and Matt Stone.
Don't get me lying. I was never a South Park guy.
What else has Seth MacFarlane done?
I watched like 2 episodes of South Park. Was like, yeah, no.
I watched it because they pushed the boundary. But what else has Seth done? I don't even know.
American Dad?
I like American Dad.
Yeah, American Dad.
I actually like the American Dad. That was cool. I will watch that. I don't know. Don't matter. It don't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So, last piece of TV movie news. We talked about M. Night Shyamalan making a movie with his daughter.
Right.
Trailer dropped.
Oh, did it?
I want you to tell me how you feel about this.
Oh boy, hit or miss.
Well,
Let's see if that.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Raven.
That's his daughter.
Hurry, come on.
Wait. I gotta tie my shoe.
No dad jokes. This is serious. Come on.
I'm sorry. Lady Raven!
This is slap dad. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
Until it's not.
It's creepy.
Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can leave you here in the seat.
I'm good, Dad.
Right? Hi. Cooper.
Jamie, what's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell. Something happening? Don't rat me out. I won't. You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today. So they set up a trap for him.
Very informative.
This whole concert, it's a trap. They're watching all the exits, they're checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
Dad.
I'm sorry, Riley, what was that?
Your daughter's never gonna forget this day.
You're kind of dope, right?
Come on.
I'm not upset at that.
The killer.
I'm not upset at that at all. Yeah. I'm not upset at that at all. Actually, that's actually kind of cool.
Dude, I when I saw, first off, shout out to M. Night and his daughter. You know, I wish I had a famous father to jumpstart my music career.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna make this the focal point, and we're just gonna use
like,
this to.
What's her name? What's his daughter's name? Salika. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Okay, let's say okay.
We're like, it's your birthday. I'm gonna make a movie just for you.
Guess what?
Just for you. Just so you can have it.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, that was.
And the premise was decent. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
You know, what's the boy name? Josh Hartnett. Give it to him. He was great in The Faculty back in the 90s.
Oh my
30
goodness.
Days a Night. He went out like a champion. He was in Black Hawk Down. That's the only thing I really remember him in. No, he was in Oppenheimer. Yeah, he was in Oppenheimer.
Oh, was he?
He was in Oppenheimer. Let me see what else he was in. Sin City? I don't remember that. I don't remember him in that.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that face that kind of blends in. So
right.
I don't really... A lot of this stuff is old indie thing, him building career. That's it. Nothing else big. Oh, he was in 30 Days a Night, the second one. He was in both of those. But he died. How he was in the second one and he died in the first one? Did he die? Yeah, he decided he wanted to look at the sun one last time. That's stupid. That's dumb. If I get bitten, then beat the head vampire dude, I save everybody, I'm not going out.
Right.
There is no moment in thinking like, well, you know, I'm a vampire. Do I really want to live like this? Yes. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Why not? Pick and choose who you eat. You ain't got to eat good people.
Yeah, you can be a responsible vampire.
Find the worst of the worst population. The criminals. You know, you can get into a supermax prison, have a meal, leave.
They'll probably let you in.
There you go.
They'll work out something for you. They'll work out.
But I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Like it's you never know. Everything's hit or miss, and you can usually tell. Yeah, like you can usually tell from the trailers, but you watch the movie anyway, because you've been fooled by trailers. You know, the opposite way with M. Night. So it's like, all right, this trailer looks like it could be semi decent, and then you see the movie, you're like, yo, what the hell was that?
I watched Devil yesterday. The one where they were in the elevator. For me,
yeah.
That's one of his best movies. Devil is good. Everybody say The Sixth Sense is good. But that was what started it. What else did he do was good? Lady in the Water sucked.
No.
The Village sucked.
No, yeah, no.
What else? He's got enough films that I can be like, all right, you're a decent creator. I just avoid the stuff that's trash. You know? We'll see about this one. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't take a turn to like, I thought this was gonna be okay, but the premise of it, I don't think you can like. We know pretty much the movie, like we know what the movie is.
But the twist could be his daughter is the one that's doing the killing. He's just
true.
Protecting her.
Definitely protect. That's very true. You never know.
All his the superhero Jones he did were great. Unbreakable, Split, Glass. Knock at the Cabin. Did you see that?
I did.
I don't remember.
I didn't.
The end. I'm gonna watch it again. Old. Okay. No, that shit was dumb.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
The Visit, pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Okay, I didn't see that.
That was with like a Hansel and Gretel type hookup.
Okay.
I never seen The Watcher. Now people hate The Happening. Mark Wahlberg, trees killing people.
Oh.
I enjoyed it. Well, I like Mark Wahlberg. So, can't do much about that.
Yeah.
He did Stuart Little. Never seen it. After Earth. Trash. Signs. I can't get behind a movie where you're an alien, you're an advanced species, you come here and you're allergic to water. I can't get behind that. That's dumb.
Why would you come here?
Dumb. All I gotta do is spit on you.
Why would you come here?
Stupid. How do you feel about the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Now, it's my preferred Turtles. Like that's my favorite Ninja Turtle series. So I was all on board with that. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. The multiplayer beat 'em up, like that's just where you're gonna go with that. I'm okay with it. I think I'm a sucker for it because I think the original arcade game is like my favorite.
Well, with the Wrath of Mutants, the game Wrath of Mutants that just came out. I played that. It's trash.
Nice little tie-in.
It's trash.
No, I didn't get a chance to
Don't waste your time.
Get a chance to jump in on it.
Don't waste your time.
That bad?
No.
Is it what is it? Because that was about to be
the inspiration comes from the 2012 Nickelodeon TV series and the classic arcade game Turtles in Time.
You would think you can't mess that up.
Okay, it's simple but enjoyable gameplay mechanics. Basic attacks, special moves, special turtle powers, pickups, and things like that. But it lacks any substance, any content, any features. Okay. The campaign is short. There's no online. There's no co-op mode.
Ugh.
If you can get it for the right price, $9.99 or Game Pass, sure. Other than that, right now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think it's like $30, right?
Not worth it. Not worth $30.
Oh yeah.
Not worth $30.
Fair enough.
Like I can't believe, like that the Shredder's Revenge was hot.
Yeah, and I think Shredder's when Shredder's Revenge came out, they set the bar so high. They set the bar so high because they took everything that was right with the original game and Turtles in Time. They took all of that and they expanded on it by giving you more characters to play with and giving them like different moves and certain stuff like that, and then adding like the voice actors and like they gave us so much with Shredder's Revenge. It was a little worrisome when and now when you announce new games and it's like, all right, well,
but here's my thing,
what are you going to do?
Why are we wasting money on new games? Why aren't we just expanding this turtle game?
I'm okay with that.
More characters, more modes, more areas, new villains, things of that nature.
You can expand the story.
Keep it going. Simple update.
Yeah.
You give me this. And I'm like, nah. No. And it's not the only game I played this weekend. Well, over the course of the week. I got back on Fallout 4. I've already finished the missions that they added.
Oh, wow.
Easy.
Okay. So that short expansion, short update?
I don't see the update. I don't. Now, they said that the next gen updates offer 60 frames per second for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, giving players a reason to revisit the game. However, there's been several issues reported, especially by PC people like me. There's no improvements on the PC. I was having performance issues. Like, my game crashed twice. Had to uninstall all mods. None of my mods worked. None of them. I got a wide monitor. I had issues with playing it on a wide monitor. Like,
oh wow,
they added some stuff. Cool, I got it. I'm done. I like Fallout 4. Console people, they're saying they're tripping. They can't do anything. They don't. It's a good idea, but it needs a serious update. Like, this update needs another update to keep fixing these.
Right. They threw out an update, but it wasn't polished at all. They just was like, yeah, we have extra stuff. Here's this extra stuff.
But the extra stuff's not even, like, what did I do? Like, I had to go mess with some radios. I'm like, why am I doing this? There's the Enclave running around, and they tripping because I stole one of their power armors. Don't leave it there. Like, my suit is crazy. My power armor is crazy now. Looks good. I got flame rockets and jetpacks on it. I'm doing things.
Yeah.
But I'm not a power armor guy. I don't use power armor that often in the game. If I need it, I'll use it. But if I don't,
right,
I hang it up somewhere. It's like a tuxedo. You don't wear a tuxedo every day.
You don't.
I don't know, Fallout. I'm gonna keep playing till you give me something better.
I mean, they're trying to stay hot with the show and
nah, fuck that. Nah. So, I did it. It took me a while. Don't ask me how I did it, because I can't say it on here.
But
Stellar Blade. Played it.
Mm-hmm.
Put time in on
Played it.
Ain't nothing wrong with the game. It is
You're
what
okay
it is. It is what it is. They're like, there's no story. There's no this, no that. There's a story. She's a chick trying to stop these aliens from doing dumb stuff. Period. That's the story. Get over it. That's all it is. That's all it is. This is like a bayoneted, Devil May Cry, Nier Automata, Sekiro, all tied in to one lady with a lot of curvature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, they leaned on, like, they told you very early that, hey, look,
you can like the female form and still be pro-woman. People, we need to understand that.
True. Very true.
You can be both. Same way, you can enjoy the male form and still be pro-men.
Yeah.
It don't mean
very true.
much of anything. Let it go. Were there a lot of shots that I'm like, did we need that?
Right, yeah, right, yeah, like, yeah. It's like one of those. I don't think we could have dealt without these. Like we know, because, like, like from the opening shots of the thing, like, we get it. All right, look, okay, we got it. You don't need to beat us over the head with it. But I get it. I understand. It's there. And the way the camera angle is when you're playing the game, like they're clearly...
Yes.
I got it.
Yes. Now...
I got it.
The girl Eve... I don't want to shit on this game. But... I guess it's just the English voice acting. Yo, just don't talk. There's no emotion. There's no depth in the conversation. Everything seems just so flat. I don't know who did the voice acting for the English. I'm like, I don't care. I didn't care. Every time something... No, shut up. Can I skip this? Looking for the skip button.
Yeah, I just want to go back to swinging the sword.
That's it. Combat, oh my God, the combat is... First, visuals, great. Combat, very engaging. It's not a game you're going to sit there and think you're going to button mash and make your way through. It ain't that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It ain't that at all.
Yeah, it's a slight bit of strategery involved.
Enemies, crazy. Boss battles, crazy. You know? Now, the side quests, repetitive.
Okay,
like, I don't want to go, we got to go do this and get this. It's worse than a Resident Evil side quest. I mean, but that's not the main focus of the game. The main focus of the game is you have this young lady in some very, I'm going to say, classy outfits, doing unbelievable acrobatics and fighting, and still maintaining good hair.
That was, yes. Whatever products she used.
You know? But it is. Eve is stale. They need to do a patch. Because I didn't feel anything.
Need a dialogue patch.
Like somebody needs to go in there and just...
Yeah. I need you to I need somebody to read this entire script.
All over.
do it quick.
But Stellar Blade, it's a worthwhile experience. It is. If you're into that type of combat style and you can look past like those little minor issues, this game is worth getting. Definitely worth the time and the money to get. It's a fun game. I enjoyed the time I spent with it. It sucks I don't own a PS5 and will not be able to finish the game. But I did put 10 hours in.
That's a decent chunk.
I heard it only takes 30, 35 to beat. So I put 10 in. I had a blast. If I owned a PS5, I would purchase it. And this would be an a steady rotation of games to play. You know, because I'm a fan of all the games that it's, I don't want to say mimics, but pays homage to all the older games. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Your Dante's and your Devil May Cry's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Really good game. Highly recommended. Yeah. I would say jump on it.
Yeah. I haven't I played the demo like a little over a week ago, and like I said, you know, it was. I didn't have bad time. I didn't have bad time with it at all. Like just like the initial playing it, like I guess getting used to. And I love the hack and slash genre of games. Just trying to get used to it because I haven't played like a game like that in a while. Like just, you know, regular one person, multiple enemies, you know, bouncing back and forth. Like that. I haven't had a game that I enjoyed like that in a while. So just trying to get, reacclimated to like, oh, okay, yeah, this is, and try to get familiar with having fun with a game like that again. But yeah, I gotta go back in there and and play it some more.
So, what's up with this 2K news? WWE 2K news. What's going on?
So we had a little bit of some drama with the 2K24 and the 2K franchise and 2K in general this past week. So if anybody plays these games or knows of them, in recent years, actually always, but just recently, a few years ago when they opened up the game for community creation. So the community creation suite is pretty much anybody that can go in there and they create either their own characters or characters from other companies, updated character models for current wrestlers and things like that. So and like I said, just recently they opened it up to where when you create, you could share it not just on the console that you're on, but you can share it to like the community itself. So if you're on PC and you made like this crazy, creative wrestler, like if you updated, let's just say somebody like The Rock.
Yeah.
If you like had like this, updated The Rock from like this past, WrestleMania or whatever, and you're on PC, you can upload it to the community creations, and then me on PS5, I could get that. Like before, it wasn't that way. It was just but for years there has been a guy who's been heavily revered by everyone in the community creations community, and by the name of What's the Status. So What's the Status is like just does ridiculous work. He gets you updated character models if somebody changes a gimmick, if somebody, things like that. What he is able to do is find things from that's in the game that may have been removed and not in the forefront, or things that could be potentially future content.
I mean, getting source codes,
and so like let's just say so for instance, I'm gonna speak wrestling for people who don't know wrestling right now. So for you, Dev, so Adam Cole was in the games previously because he was a part of he was under the WWE umbrella. So within the game, so he hasn't been in the game in a couple years, but there's still his animations, the Adam Cole Bebe chants and all that stuff like that for the crowd is still in there. Damn. So he was able to create Adam Cole and give him all of that, like, so you can, it's been happening for like quite, like he's done, like I said, if you're going on community creations and you need like an updated character, or you need a character from, like a different wrestling company that's not featured in the game, you want to check out What's the Status and see what he's got, because he's giving you probably the best version of that you're going to find in the game. 2K this week banning,
indefinite banned.
Indefinite, shut down everything, won't be able to use it. And then they said, appeals were not going to be heard. Like there was like he was not going to be able to appeal it. Like it was a ban, and it was done. He was done. It was over. Absolutely over. So, and I mean, you can kind of see it both ways. If you're 2K, well, now. Playing devil's advocate.
This is standard. This is
yes,
normal.
I agree.
Everyday practice as a PC game. If you're a company and you leave access or backdoors into your sources, into your codes, where I can dig around and find stuff, and you get mad at me because I use it. Fuck you, 2K. Fuck your game.
So playing devil's advocate, just for 2K's sake, it's 2K. 2K is very money hungry. So for them, I'm assuming like maybe, you know, if they're putting in future content that they're going to charge you for or whatever like that, that's probably why they're like, oh, he's, you know.
No, give the man a job.
Now the plot thickens here. So like I said, that was where I feel 2K was coming from with that. Which is where the band came in from. But the entire community creations community feels very similar to what I feel, really, and what you feel, which you just expressed, that, this is what community creations is. You created the platform for us to all now be able to share everything, like, you know, as a whole under all the platforms. You did this, like you opened, like you created this. And so, like you do on X, it started trending. Like it got like top trends, like free status started trending on X, and like just the community just like poured in, and people were adding 2K, and people were hashtagging this, and because, you know, I mean, fair is fair, right? So it got like crazy coverage on that front, and it got to a point where I think a couple of days after the permanent ban, what's the status? Got his ban lifted, and he's been in contact with 2K, and they came to whatever they came to, but his ban's lifted, and he's gonna be back creating.
I'm about to say thank you for that update, because I'm 2 seconds away from deleting this game. I was 2 seconds away from deleting this game. I'm hovering over it. I was gonna delete this game. No more. As much fun as me and my daughter have playing this game, I would no longer support your content. Nothing.
And like I said, like with 2K, like they have this like a certain mode, which is my faction and different stuff. I could care less about my faction. Like I do not play it at all. Like at all. No. Like I don't care. I could care less about the mode. Like I'm not the target market for that. I don't care about it. But there's I guess there's like characters that are specific to that. So like if you get somebody Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels or whoever, there's different versions of them through that. And in previous years, you can only just play them and the way they are and those eras of them in that specific mode. But it's been opened up, and thankfully we got people like what's the status that can give us actual playable versions that aren't locked behind this mode that people don't care about, that can actually use them in game.
But it,
like just regular.
2K don't even do nothing. You got the Civilization games.
You got your NBA.
I never
2K.
played. I'm an NBA Jam guy.
Yeah. Listen, if and it's the same so the annual games like 2K, WWE 2K, NBA 2K, and things like that, like they follow these same type of models, like where they're gonna charge you for it. So it's just what happens. So that's that's the devil's advocate part. But I was like, I can see where 2K would be coming from this, but at the same time,
you didn't.
But
stay in your lane, 2K.
But the power of communities, the power of people getting behind certain things and not having it,
because he wasn't doing nothing.
You can't ban. And then you also had a trend where there was other people on that do great work in community creations, like content creators, people that create arenas, create championships, create everything, and people were just like, yo, you taking him out, I'm done too. Like, I'm just gonna stop. Cause what's next? You know?
Yeah, it's
and people were like, yeah, well, if we're gonna do that, then community creations is just gonna start slowly dying because people are gonna be dropping out. And if there's no content for people to create, you know, there's no content for people to expand their games that are looking forward to those community creations. So nobody's gonna start buying the game.
2K, don't make me call you because 646-536. Oh, I know the phone number. I know the number. I know where you at in California. 10 Hamilton. I got your address too. Don't make me start doing it. I know where you at, 2K. All the time. I got you.
Let that be a lesson.
Don't do that. That's messed up. That's trash. Like,
yeah, it was. Yeah, and when I seen the initial thing where it said he was permanently banned, I was like, this ain't gonna be good. I'm like, there's no way. I was like, they're gonna have to go back on that. Like, it's like there's no way, and it didn't take long.
That's
it
great.
Didn't take long.
I'm glad he's back. I haven't checked out any of his work because me and my daughter just wrestles. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I created a character. She created a character. And we just having fun. And I don't have any. Do I have a 2K account?
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah, like if you're going community creation, like if you need wrestlers from like AEW or, you know, Japan, things like that, like definitely check it out. Like
I'm gonna have to jump on that. I'll look through. I just like being raged over stuff. And this is
it's just like
this
being
is
mad.
Perfect reason for me to piss all over 2K. Even though I like the game.
It just need to be mad.
All right, people. Check out the new video. I played like 2 hours of Saints Row 4. Just to have something up on the gaming portion of the channel.
It
was
give you
something where there was some technical difficulties, but that's normal. Yeah,
it happens. That's what happens.
We want to thank y'all for coming out, listening to the Level Down podcast. Please follow us on YouTube, Twitch, all the other places.
Everywhere,
yeah.
all of it.
Check
all of it.
out check out the Twitch page. Try to hit that subscribe button so we can get enough people so we can have this show also on Twitch, so we can have it everywhere. So if you're gaming, you want to check us out on Twitch, check us out on Twitch. You can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, iHeart. We're everywhere you can get your podcast. We appreciate y'all. Thanks again. We will see y'all next week.